Hey guys, want to jump on here real quick with you guys. I'm driving down the road, and of course, I've got my, I guess my game face is kind of getting on right now because we've got a pretty big deal coming up in a couple of days. Today is Thursday, so yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Some of you guys who follow the channel may have noticed by now that we've got a pretty cool event coming up called the 1791 Summit. The 1791 Summit is what we planned in place of the absence of SHOT Show this year. As most of you know, because of coronavirus and who knows whatever other kind of craziness that's happened in 2020 and 2021, there is no SHOT Show in Las Vegas this year. And of course, SHOT Show is where all of the manufacturers of outdoor products in general either release new products, introduce new products, introduce products that are being modified, and even new companies get launched there. So it's really a big deal. In fact, some companies will hold on to a new product for months at a time just so that they can release it at SHOT Show. And of course, the inside joke is some companies have a product that's not ready to release, and they release it at SHOT Show and it's not available for months and months and months after that. So anyway, you get my point. SHOT Show is kind of a big deal. It's where, you know, we all come together. A lot of us do business there. We will get together our sponsorship for the coming years, re-ink deals that we might have with companies that support us. It's a very functional event, and without it, it leaves a bit of a void. So what we did is we anticipated that canceling of SHOT Show, just like most of you did. I'm sure most of you were the same way. You were like, SHOT Show's never going to happen, especially some of the crazy requirements the state of Nevada has. I think I read somewhere that you couldn't have, and I may be wrong on this, it might be somebody who told me this, that you couldn't have more than 8 people in a 100 square foot area, which is a 10 by 10 square. Well, you might have 50 people in a 10 by 10 square at SHOT Show moving down the hallway, especially when the event is shutting down every evening. So we kind of anticipated this and started working on some stuff over the summer of last year, and which brought us to this 1791 Summit. What we're essentially going to do is on Monday, we have vendors who have sent us many of their products. We actually have one full-blown release and introduction of a brand new product that we're going to be able to unveil at our range day on Monday. That's this coming Monday, the 18th of January. We have one product that has not been seen before that will be getting unveiled, and that's going to be kind of cool. I'm excited to be able to do that. But what we're doing is Monday will be a live range. We are going to be shooting products. We're going to be demoing products just like you would at the normal range day at SHOT Show. Cool thing is we're going to be able to bring it to you guys, everyone at home. As you guys know, SHOT Show is closed to the general public, but by us doing this live, anybody can watch it. So you guys will be able to plug in and see some of the products that we're going to be running through. We've got rifles, we've got shotguns, we've got pistols. We have body armor, we have steel targets, we have accessories, and you name it. We've got tons of stuff that we're going to be demoing out there. We actually had to cut it off. We had too many vendors. We got to a point where we realized we wouldn't be able to spend any quality time if we let in too many other vendors. So we shut it down. We closed the enrollment up. And so anyway, that's going to be Tuesday. And of course, Chick-fil-A is going to be providing our breakfast and lunch. Sadly, not yours, but I just kind of giving a shout out to Chick-fil-A for doing that. As you guys know, Chick-fil-A is a very conservative company, and their local owner down here in Lake Charles is a huge gun guy and a big supporter of my show down here. So they are going to be providing us lunch, and again, I wanted to give a shout out to them for doing that. That's big of them to do that. So after Monday is over, SHOT Show, the live stream, SHOT Show, 1791 Summit Range Day is over with. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be having what we're calling a virtual booth. This again is going to be live. Now the cool part about this is what we'll be doing is we'll be taking a video feed from the vendors themselves. They'll be at the safety of their own home, their own complex, or wherever they are. They will be broadcasting that signal to us. We will take that signal bring it into our signal, and essentially interview them. And we're calling it virtual booths because we are going to be, they'll set up either a booth or be at their manufacturing facility or wherever, and they'll take us through and show us their new products and talk a little bit more in depth. It may be some of the products that we actually showed on range day, but we're going to have a little bit more in-depth conversation, about all that. So you'll be able to ask the questions. That's the cool part. See, because this is all going to take place live, and because you guys are going to have direct access to it, you're going to be able to ask real-time questions to us, to these vendors, and we will of course filter out the relevant questions for that particular person, and we'll feed them to them, and we'll ask them those questions. So you very well could have your own questions answered during this live feed, again, as it pertains to the topic that we're talking about. So that's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be like if you were at SHOT Show walking into their booth and asking those very same questions. So that's going to be what's really neat about it. And we're going to do that Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got, and I know I'm going to forget some vendors here, so I apologize ahead of time, but we've got the likes of Daniel Defense, Strike Industries, Rock Island Armory, Spartan Armor, Legion Targets, Mission First Tactical. I know I'm going to forget some, and my apologies for that, but it's mainly because I'm driving and don't have my list right here with me. But those guys are going to be part of the, most of them are part Pyramid Air. They're going to be part of it too. Pyramid Air is not going to be at the range day, but they are going to have a virtual booth. So you're going to be able to ask some things about that. We've got some cool topics that we're going to be running over with Pyramid Air. Obviously, we're right in the midst of a kind of an unprecedented ammo shortage. I thought that we would have, more ammo. If you remember back during the Obama years, there were some ammo shortages back then, but not to the level that we're experiencing right now. So what we're going to be doing with Pyramid Air is talking about different ways to still fulfill your training and get some of that trigger time in without it costing you a fortune. And, it's not just that ammo costs so much right now. Good luck finding it. I mean, it's sad. What a bittersweet thing to actually run across some ammo, but then realize what you have to pay for it. Unbelievable. So we're going to approach that topic with Pyramid Air as far as how you can still get trigger time and some quality training in and still feel like you're, keeping your skills honed as far as that goes. Another thing that we're throwing into it, and this is happening now, so you can go enter it now. Next week, we'll be giving away a Wyndham Weaponry, which that's one of the companies that I forgot to mention, but I'm mentioning them now. We'll be giving away a Wyndham Weaponry custom AR-10, a 308 model rifle that they make. They made a custom rifle for us for this event that they're donating for us to give away. It's got our logo custom engraved on the side of it, and we chose the components to make up the rifle, and it's just a wonderful rifle. I have one that they made a line of rifles for us a few years ago, and I got the 5.56 version and this particular 308 version, which has got a different handguard than the one that I currently have. It's got a newer upgraded handguard, a nicer one. But that is one of my favorite rifles. Anytime I want something that's really going to reach out there, I grab my Wyndham Weaponry 308. That's by far my favorite one. So we'll be giving one away, and what a cool thing to give away. And good luck buying one. I mean, you can't buy one right now. They are not available. Not only the fact that it's a custom rifle, you couldn't buy it, but every single black rifle is sold out there right now. So you're not going to find one. And here we are giving one away. It's crazy. Wyndham Weaponry and us, we could turn right around and just sell that thing, but we're not going to, because, it's a cool opportunity that we can show our thanks to those of you that are going to be tuning in and taking part in the live stream. And, that's our way of saying, hey guys, we appreciate it. So here's your opportunity to get in on this and possibly win a 308 rifle. Obviously, you need to be in a state where it's legal for you to possess that, to own it, to receive it. So that's the only caveat, and you'll need to do that. But if you will go to our Facebook page, I believe that the link is on the Facebook page. I know the link is on our Instagram. What I will do is I will post in the body of the description of this live video. When I get off of here, I'll post that link where you can go click on it and just go straight out there. And all you need to do is you provide your name, and your email address. That's all you have to provide. And the only reason why the email address is required is because we'll be sending out newsletters from Legally Armed America, a couple of a month, going forward. So obviously, you know, that's the only thing you're having to pay. And it's not a pay, obviously, but that's the only thing you have to do is you have to put your name and you have to put your email address. So, and obviously we have to know how to contact you. If you win the thing, we got to be able to let you know. We'll be giving away some other things too. Mission First Tactical has given us some cool things to give away. So we're going to be giving away some neat giveaways. We'll also be providing some from Legally Owned America as well. But again, do not forget and don't miss that opportunity to win that 308 by Wyndham Weaponry. What a beautiful gun. I'll have some pictures of it here shortly, and I'll post them on our social media sites, but definitely check that out. We really wanted to make sure we put out a little bit of word to you guys about the 1791 Summit. Again, it starts Monday with a live range day that is going to be streamed online. You can get on there and watch every single minute of it with all the vendors that we're going to have. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, we will have what we're calling our virtual booths. And again, we will be interviewing different vendors from the industry, talking about their wares and all the things and gear that they're putting out for 2021. But again, the coolest part is you can ask them questions. You will be able to type in your questions, ask them questions. We'll take whatever relevant questions there are out there, present them to the vendors, and let them answer your questions live online. Can't wait to see you guys next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll be able to find all of this on our Legally Owned America YouTube channel. That's probably the best place to get it. We'll also have it on our Facebook page as well. So it's going to be neat. Cool thing is Ammo Land is going to be replaying some of these. So if you do miss some of the live stream, in the coming weeks, Ammo Land will be replaying some of these vendor interviews that we're going to have. So that's going to be kind of cool too. Big thanks to Ammo Land for helping us out on that as well. Guys, we'll see you soon, and thanks again.